Bro, is Karate Kid still kicking after all these years?
I think it is, brother. But I gotta know what you think about these NBA Finals. Game one's coming up on Thursday. I gotta know who you got.
Oof. Before we get to all that, though, welcome back to Say What's Real. I'm Nick.
I'm Sensei Lawrence.
All right, Karate Kid, we saw it. I enjoyed this movie. I liked them bringing it back, and they had the legends. They brought back Daniel, of course, Jackie Chan, the legend himself, Han. I was rocking with it. I liked how they had Lee's transition from Beijing to New York in the beginning. I thought it was nice seeing how a foreign student would, enter in the U.S. school system. I like seeing that, how he's just walking around, no friends, and then, of course, he meets his love of his life in his first 5 minutes of the movie. I was expecting the same type of vibe as the originals, so the thing they did different with this one, he trained his dad. He trained her dad. So I like that one. That was a nice twist because I didn't see that. And he got his ass whooped as he was supposed to. Now, I did not like Alan. You didn't? Did you like Alan? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, my co-host likes every movie all of a sudden.
Man, hold on. No.
He likes every movie
Bruh.
now. Everything's so good.
You didn't
now.
like this movie?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no different from any of the other Karate Kids.
It's way different. The thing they did different. All right, so normally what they'll have, okay, Connor's the bad kid or the bad fighting opposer.
Who had no substance.
But normally what they do, have him do something that's crooked to win the match. He didn't. He just played, he just did the match normal. That's normally what they do. The other thing they do is they normally have the main character get injured in some, now he got to fight through it way. That's the normal route. This time they said, hey, we're going to have him get over it with his trauma. Hey, so I like that. Come on. That was good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can watch Cobra Kai and get the same amount. Save your money and just watch Cobra Kai at home.
No. This is a good movie.
Save your money and just watch Cobra Kai at home. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no point of going to the movie to see this.
No, we're not doing that.
You can see Daniel LaRusso on Cobra Kai.
No.
Okay? Let me tell you something. He was basically a cameo. He was barely in the movie.
No,
he didn't get in the movie until 2/3 of the movie was over.
2 branches, 1 tree.
Took way too long to get him involved. Han, once again, wasn't in the movie that much. This movie was all about Lee Fong.
Oh, bruh.
But, okay, this was 2 movies in one. Half the movie, it seemed like it was about a boxer, an old-ass boxer who's out of his prime, who needed to make some money. And once he got his ass knocked the fuck out, they made it about a Karate Kid. The Karate, quote-unquote, kid was a trainer at first. Then
I like that twist.
No.
You didn't like the twist?
No.
Bruh,
Number one,
it gave him
one, he is a child. Why is a child teaching a grown-ass man how to box?
Listen.
Without any type of, what could have made it better is they would have brought Han in. I'm sorry. He is a child. And the child that gets trained by 2 people who could have really actually helped. The quote-unquote retired boxer, who was played by Joshua Jackson. Quack, quack, Mighty Ducks. One of my favorite little movies as a kid. But that's here or there. This movie, to me, was all over the place. It was 2 in 1. It wasn't good. You wouldn't even know. If you watched the first 30 minutes of this movie, you wouldn't know there was even a karate competition going on. You wouldn't know anything really about that.
They showed it in the beginning.
They didn't tease him doing it until what? After, there's a you see Hong, Jackie Chan's character, there's a tournament.
All right, listen to this. So the mom didn't want him fighting. So they set it up by having, he's not going to fight anymore. Okay, but he'll train somebody. He get his ass whooped, and now he has motivation to fight, something to fight for. That's why I liked it. It set it up to where it gave him a valid reason to fight.
They could have eliminated that whole thing and give me a better plot. That was ridiculous. He's a child, bro.
So you have a problem with him being a child training him,
Training
the
in a
dad.
grown ass man how to box.
So you too old to learn something?
Bro, stop. Come on, man.
Come on, you too old to learn something?
Come on now. It would have been better if they would have had Jackie Chan's character also help him how to box. A grown ass man, an adult. Because at the end of the day, did we not see Lee Fong get his ass whooped by Connor in front of all them fucking kids? Now I'm supposed to believe that he can help this old ass man learn how to beat some grown ass? No, man. That was silly. That was silly.
All he did was give him fluid motions and, got him a little bit faster and gave him a little few tricks. That's not like...
This to me was a basic Karate Kid movie. And because it was basic, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, you can wait for this to come out to streaming. Actually, first, watch the original Karate Kid, the best Karate Kid. And then, when this comes to Netflix, then watch this.
Dog, go see this movie. Don't listen to him. This was an enjoyable movie. I'm going to get back to it, though. Alan.
It's fine. It wasn't a bad movie, per se. But it's nothing special for you to go spend your hard-earned money to go see this.
It's not that bad. It's enjoyable.
It's fine. It's a streamer.
Alan, I liked Alan at the end. I didn't like him in the beginning. No nerd should be teaching me how to get game. Like or how to give game or whatever.
That was so small in the story.
Still, I ain't like that. I was like, all right, bro.
It makes sense though because he's his friend, so it's fine. He's teaching him calculus. It's fine. This is his friend. Yeah. He's there for. He starts singing the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah,
song.
That was good. I liked all that.
That's cool. Like he wasn't he's not a big part of the story.
Listen, did you like the choreography, the fights?
I'm glad you brought that up. So there's a lot of montages here. Personally, I would have liked to see more adversity and more fighting at the tournament. The tournament went way too fast. Connor and Lee Fong just dominated their opponents and really had no adversity in the tournament whatsoever, which is fine for Connor because he's supposed to be built as this amazing, amazing guy who's already won this tournament a bunch of times. So that's fine for him. But I would have liked to see more fighting scenes. The scenes to me were average at best. I didn't see enough there. I would have liked to see more in the tournament. The tournament was always a much bigger deal in the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith and in the original Karate Kid. This one seemed like it was all rushed through, and we already knew there wasn't enough adversity for, as you said, Lee Fong. No injury, no taking anything. It was like,
It was all in the mind. I like the trauma part. This day and age, we're supposed to put a shine on anxiety and trauma, PTSD and all that. So I know why they went that route.
No, I get it. His brother, that was a good touch with the brother. Yeah. I really just thought it was two movies in one, and they really didn't need this boxing shit. And if they were going to use this boxing shit, please have Jackie Chan be a part of this with him, not him trying to teach this grown-ass man how to box. It was ridiculous.
We just going to agree to disagree on the kid training the dad thing. I thought it was dope. It was a nice twist because I didn't expect it.
I would believe that if we was seeing some more out of him, except he got his ass whooped. That's what we saw. I don't know how good he was.
To be fair, he won. He was gonna win the match. He only lost because the dude did something dirty.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the kid, Lee Fong.
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked to see more out of him to think that he could train somebody. We saw him get his ass whooped by Connor. Then he teaches someone else how to fight. Yes, they showed us a scene of him beating some guys in the alley, but that just wasn't enough for me because I seen him get his ass whooped.
Well, one, he ain't. All right. So rule number one, when you about to square up with somebody, you kind of can't have expectations. He thought he was just gonna be able to get his shit off, and Connor was like, "Nigga," and he knocked him out.
He tried a move he never tried before against him. That his brother. No.
Exactly. That don't mean he don't have any experience, or he's not good enough to train somebody.
I'm just saying, and also you have to remember, kung fu, karate, and boxing are all different forms, right?
But that's what I liked. He gave him some elements of it. It's not like he was training him how to box. He was just giving him elements to help his boxing and sharpen up his skills.
Nah.
That's why you looking at it like, oh, Lee Fong is training him how to be a boxer. No, he was giving him or instructing him and giving him tips on how to be more fluid using karate.
I'm sorry. You're still getting trained by people in your craft. How are you going to train someone in no. That doesn't make any sense. That's why they should have brought in. No. They should have brought in. It's easy to have brought in Jackie Chan to help out with that. All they had to do was bring Jackie Chan with him, and I've been like, all right, cool. I don't have no problem with it. At the end of the day, that's a child. At the end of the day, that is still a child, and no man is gonna want to listen to a child. I'm sorry, this is not realistic. It's just not. That's what I'm saying. I have no problem. If you're gonna do that boxing stuff, that's cool. Whatever. Personally, if you're gonna bring that into it, even though it has nothing to do with Karate Kid, at least bring an adult in with him, and then oh shoot, he gets his ass whooped or whatever, disqualification, whatever, and then oh well, gotta help this friend, and then enter the tournament. All they had to do was bring in Jackie Chan. It would have been more realistic to me, because then actually you're getting trained by somebody who is a master of the craft. He is a master of kung fu, right or wrong.
You're right.
While this man's still being taught.
Listen,
I did like how they did bring kung fu and karate together.
Yes,
I did like that. I still thought we should have got more out of Daniel and Hong together. I would have liked to see more training. I feel like it was all rushed or whatnot.
I'm not sure what. All right, an hour 40 minutes. That's what it was.
A little over an hour and a half, like hour 35 minutes.
I'm not sure why they didn't throw in maybe 20 more minutes to flesh out the tournament. As you know, that was one of my things where I was just kind of like, damn, I kind of wanted more fighting. I wish they would flesh out the tournament, bring in Daniel a little bit earlier. But I liked when he came in. It was a nice dynamic for the little time that we had. The two branches, one tree thing just stuck with me. Like it just I don't know why.
It was good.
Yes,
there was good parts in the movie. I just felt like they could have, man, that boxing part, that first 30 minutes, they could have shortened that up a little bit. Cool, maybe to about 15 minutes. And let's get back to what we came here for. It's about the Karate Kid. It's about the tournament. Let's get back to the focus of what this has always been about. All these movies have been about. They focus a little bit too much on something that has really never been involved. And I'm just like, okay, you know what I mean?
So they don't get any credit for taking the risk and doing something different than the originals? Like I said, we've seen karate. Risk. Like if they give us the same shit, it'll be like, it's just Karate Kid. But that's why I enjoyed it, because I went into it thinking about the Karate Kids, not the last one with Jaden Smith, but I'm thinking about the other ones. I'm like, okay, this gonna be just like another Karate Kid, and they switched it up. So that's why I appreciated it, because I was like, oh, they gave me something I didn't expect.
They switched it up, but it's just not realistic. I'm not buying it. And that's really the problem I'm having with it. I'm not buying that. That is a child, and he wasn't a master or anything. And I'm supposed to believe he's going to be able to, no. Like, they should have given us more of a background of his skill set then. Like, I don't know much about, all I know is that when he fought Connor whooped his ass. That's what I saw.
Well, they showed him in the beginning, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure in the beginning of the movie, he was outside of like all the other
training. They didn't show him training really against nobody else. He was just kind of like hitting a little thing. Like,
yeah, but everybody else was in line and he was in the corner, because I'm pretty sure he figured he did all that shit. He already good, because that's what you remember when Han was telling Daniel he's special, right? He said do this, and he was doing all this little shit. So that's why I was like, bro, it's not like he was just like some rookie or something like that. He's decent.
You going by words. I need action. This is a movie. I need to see it. You going by, well, he said he's special. No, I need to see it.
They showed us him doing a little kick flip shit.
No. I saw him. What I saw was when he faced someone else that was in his age range, he got his ass whooped. That's what I saw.
But in the fight, what happened? It was pretty much head to head. It was a tie. When? Like, he got his ass whooped because he didn't expect that from Connor.
Nah, hell no.
In the tournament.
That lady Mia told him that Connor was that dude, that he's won this tournament many times. And he comes in with this kick that he's never tried before. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, he was thinking that shit was going to work.
But he didn't master it or anything. We saw him hit his head many times trying it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, all I'm saying is, if they wanted to go that boxing route, cool. But why couldn't they have Jackie Chan? Because he should have been more involved with the movie anyway. Because he's a big star. Why would you not want him to be more in the movie? Why couldn't Jackie Chan have been helping this boxer guy?
Character development. They wanted the dad, Mia, and Lee to like have.
They could have still had that.
Nah, Jackie Chan, I don't think.
They could have still had that involved. I just didn't like a child doing that.
Listen, Karate Kid, legends, directors, writers, and all that. I know what y'all tried to do. I appreciated what y'all tried.
to me, ladies and gentlemen, wait for it to come to streaming. It's a great movie to watch on Netflix, Peacock, whatever it comes out on. Just wait. Trust me, just wait for it. There's a lot of great summer movies coming out. This one is going to be in like the okay range. It's not anything to go rush and see.
Do you like it better than the last one?
Do I? Maybe. I mean, none of these reach up to number one. Number one's the best. So.
No.
But like I said, I love Cobra Kai, the show. Cobra Kai, the show is
No, the show
great.
is fire.
You know what I mean?
That's why I didn't mention it at all but a show is gonna be fire because the show has more budget. They have more things to expand on. They have longer episodes, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
That's why I think you guys should just wait. Just wait for it to come to streaming. It's not a. I don't think you got to rush and see this one. It's a fine movie. Like if you're at home watching it in your bed, on your couch, chilling, it's fine. I just wouldn't waste $20 to go see it in IMAX or Dolby or anything like that. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it in digital, so I just enjoyed it in the digital. I ain't go too far. We got a new ranking system coming. We'll drop another video for that, but for now, we're gonna give y'all the basics of the basics before he go and go crazy with his shit. I liked it. I gave it 8.5. Hey man, oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't speak for him. This is a 6. 6 is where I put the streaming at. I could have watched this at my crib and been very happy, comfortable in my house, just laying back, watching it, save some money. But 6.
You heard it here first.
Now, let's get on to business. This Thursday, okay? Big Thursday night, 9 p.m. We're going to be in Oklahoma City, baby. You know how the Thunder going to get rocking. It's going to be fire. The crowd's going to be hearted up, pumped up for this one. Thunder, Pacers, who you got? Game 1 and series prediction. Let me know.
What the hell? I'm rocking with the Pacers to cover game 1 if we better, I like them to cover.
You see what he did
it's
there,
like,
folks?
Yeah. See, and I can try to do something
Trying
different.
to find a way.
So 9.5. I think they don't cover. If I'm being honest, I really think this is the best opportunity for the Pacers to win one game. I think the Pacers might get swept, but game 1, I think this is their best opportunity. They got to come out on fire. SJ and them, they had no challenge. So they're going to come in a little, lackadaisical. And the first game is always the fluky one, for the superstars. Like Bron, he always lost. So I really expect it. I want to say the Pacers will sneak this one out, but Thunder is crazy, bro. But that's my game 1 prediction. Pacers going to come out hot. Thunder going to come out like, we can take care of business. It's going to get close. Halliburton and boys going to do maybe 1-2 plays better, and then they'll steal this one. That's my guess.
They're going to win the game.
I think they can win game 1.
You hear this, folks. He got the Pacers winning game 1.
I don't think Thunder coming out hot. I don't think they coming out hot.
Y'all better kill him in that comment section.
All right.
Kill him.
What you got for game 1?
Oklahoma City Thunder are going to go stupid, dummy, crazy at home, at the crib, in a finals they haven't been to since what? 2012.
That's another reason to choke.
They ain't going to be choking.
Spicy P been to the finals.
Spicy. Here you go with the Spicy P shit. We'll get the X Factors in a minute. Thunder win by double digits. By double digits.
Okay, that's
Thunder
10.
win.
You gotta be more. Give me a little bit more.
Yeah, double digits. 10 plus. They're winning by double digits. The Thunder are the better team overall, and it's not even close. And you're going to see why on Thursday night. Because SGA is going to have 30. Jalen Williams going to have 25. Chet Holmgren going to have 20. And the Caruso going to have about 3 or 4 steals. And we're going to be back on this show next week. I'm going to be sitting here telling you, I told you so. This series is going to be over. As you said sweep. I'm going to be nice to the Pacers. Gentlemen sweep. They're going to get 1 win.
Yeah,
and
the
that's
first
about
game.
it. No, it ain't going to be the first game.
Check this out, y'all. This is first time we're going to do this. All right. I got the Pacers winning first game or covering. You got to blow out.
What is this? Or covering? What is this? Oh, covering stuff.
They'll keep it close. They're not gonna lose by double digits.
Oh my God.
Come on. We don't know what to say about losers. Come on, don't be scared.
Oh.
You got to come on the show and be like, hey, so and
This
so is
covering
right.
part is wild. This
All right, so
covering
you don't want me to do the covering?
This covering spot. Why you gotta do this covering? You said they're gonna win. Now all of a sudden you got this covering and
Bro,
win. You try
I'm
to
not
have two things at one time. You try to make sure that you cover your bases here. I see what you're doing. They gonna win or they gonna lose? What's it gonna be? Pacers winning the game or not?
Pacers gonna win game 1.
Okay. Thunder gonna win. We both know what's gonna happen. I don't know why you even playing these games. You try your best.
Listen. I know I sound like I'm talking on my ass, but I'm telling you, the first game is normally the one where these teams they had an easy run, they slip up. Pacers had a nice look. They had a nice challenge. Thunder had no challenge. Timberwolves, that was a wipeout. I guarantee you, Pacers gonna be ready. Spicy P gonna give 30. Halliburton gonna do about 20 and 13, some shit like that. Nate Smith gonna have like 4 threes. Turner is gonna play way better than you expect. I think that for sure. I think the bench will have a nice, solid showing. Jalen Williams is not getting 25, bro. He's not getting 25. I can guarantee that one. Like what Chuck said, I guarantee he's not getting 25. He's going to get probably about 19, 20. SJ probably going to get about 36, 35. 36, 35. But yeah, that's I'm telling you, that's...
Ladies and gentlemen, they call them the Oklahoma State Thunder for a reason. There's going to be a little hurricane, thunderstorm coming through to the Pacers, and this is going to be bad. The Pacers might... Rick Carlisle, hell of a coach, done a great coaching job this year, but I'm sorry, man. The fairy tale ending, the Cinderella story, ends on Thursday, and reality is going to hit. Reality is going to hit.
Answer this. Who has a better coach?
Rick Carlisle got a better coach.
Okay.
Yeah, Pacers.
All right.
It ain't going to be
Coaching
enough.
matters, bro.
It ain't going to be enough.
All right.
You got to keep it close enough for that coaching to matter.
Who's going to shut down Halliburton? I'm not asking like nobody can do it. I'm just asking who they gonna put on Halliburton.
Himself? The heck? This man has one good game, then one bad game. Well, I just seen it last series. He had a couple bad games last series. The games they lost, he didn't play well.
He gonna play well now.
And guess what? They still gonna lose.
Let
me tell you something. The Thunder have been the best team from game 1 of the 2025 NBA season.
So no resistance.
And they're going to be and they won how many games this year? 68. They've won over 80 basketball games this season. From the beginning to the end, they have been the best team. And there's no reason to stop that train now. Choo choo. The Thunder train's going to keep on rolling through. Thunderstorm City, baby. Showers are up.
All right. You gonna see, bro. First game, they're gonna be bullshitting. They're going to be bullshitting. Now, like I said, if they lose game 1, Pacers lose game 1, it's going to be a sweep. And I ain't no gentleman. No, it's going to be a sweep.
I mean, come on now.
Because once they get rolling.
I did see the Thunder take a 42-point loss in game 3 to the Timberwolves. I can see the Pacers having a game where they're hot from 3. They've been hot from 3 all playoffs. Where they can get a 20, 25-point win at home in Gainbridge Fieldhouse and go crazy. That is definitely possible.
So we can transition into series prediction. So
Thunder in 5.
Thunder in 5.
If it goes past 5, Pacers, I'm gonna give you a lot of love.
I think if I had to make my prediction and I'm going off of what I say is gonna happen, I think Thunder in 6. Pacers win game 1, Thunder win game 2, and game 3. Pacers win game 4. Thunder win game 5, and then that'll be lights out in Indiana.
I don't think the Thunder are going to be seeing Indiana's home court a third time. It's going to be over. They're going to see it 2 times. That's it. They're going to go back for game 5. Just like they did the Timberwolves. Because I think the Timberwolves and the Pacers are about the same. I think the East and the West, I'm sorry, the West is just a harder conference. The East is not better than the West. So with that being said.
Could the Pacers beat the Timberwolves?
I don't know. I honestly do not know that. Because I'm not sure if they do or not.
I'm pretty certain they do.
I'm not sure.
Timberwolves not outscoring them.
I don't know. I don't think the East is weak to me compared to the West. West is just way stronger to me.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
I'm sorry.
I think the Pacers are better than you think.
I think the Nuggets beat all these teams too. To be honest with you, that's how I feel about it. I don't think the Pacers can beat the Nuggets. I don't think so.
No, they can't. But
the West to me is just stronger, and you're gonna see that on Thursday, and you're gonna see it on Sunday. You're gonna see it all series long.
like I said, if I'm wrong and they lose game one, I already know what time it is. We gonna come in here, the series gonna be over because we record once a week. So
SGA Finals MVP, book it right now. If you had to pick an X factor for the series, who you got?
Let's not spoil it. Let's have them go to the reels. Watch that on the little short videos.
Watch it on the reels. But SGA gonna win Finals MVP. Hey, this is one of the greatest seasons of all time for a player we've ever seen.
All right. Before we get on out of here.
Finals MVP. Conference Final MVP. Regular season MVP. 68 wins. Amazing. One of the best seasons we've ever seen.
Is it really? Yeah.
Think about everything he's done. And he's about to win a finals too. Like, bro.
To be determined, he could choke.
This man ain't choking, man.
I ain't hating on him. I ain't gonna do that. Okay. So to wrap things up, what if SGA doesn't get MVP? What if Jalen Williams get it?
See, I knew you come around with him.
No, I never said
25 in game one. See, 25 in game one.
But hypothetically, because last year, what happened?
It's possible. We've seen the great Steph Curry, you know what I mean, kind of choke and let Andre Iguodala get an MVP, a Finals MVP. We've seen it. So I mean, we've seen some of the best players not get the Finals MVP in the past. It's a possibility for sure. But I think SGA would literally have to stink up the house. Like he would have to.
Yeah.
He would have to be, as one person says, become frozen.
Could Mathurin strap him up?
You funny.
Or, I mean, not Mathurin, Naismith.
You funny.
You don't think so? You don't think nobody in the Pacers could guard him? Not strap him up. No, it's hard to guard anybody.
The free throw merchant.
The finals, they might not do that free throw shit.
Okay.
All right. If they don't get the free throws, they definitely losing game one. If they don't get free throws to SGA, they're losing game one. They're losing.
They're gonna get free throws.
Okay. If they do that shit where you can hand check and all that extra shit.
If there's hand checking going on, Halliburton's gonna have a hard day.
Halliburton's saucy.
He gonna have a hard day. Let them get up at him. We gonna.
They gonna put Caruso on him.
They might.
I gonna cook him.
Okay. Caruso, hey, my boy, a dog.
All right. And the last thing, we flirted with the idea a little bit. Crunch time, SGA or Halliburton.
No questions asked. We're taking SGA. Let me tell you something. He can do it all. That's the MVP. I ain't thinking twice about it. Put the ball in his hands. Crunch time. I want him. Last shot, mid-range.
Give me Halliburton. We seen it from Halliburton. The dude got balls, bro. Oh. We haven't seen that from SGA. I don't know, because the game hasn't been close. Yeah, that's cool. But if you've never been in that situation, what makes you think you're gonna succeed? We seen it from Halliburton.
Hallie is straight, man. Don't get me wrong, man. Hallie's really good. Hallie is a very good player. But listen, man, I'm putting the ball in Pascal Siakam, Spicy Pete hands first. I trust him more. Game-winning shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm trusting the man who's been there before to get me in. Now it's clutch time. Now it's finals time. Who's going to give it to me? It ain't like Halliburton's an MVP or anything. You know what I'm saying? So let me give it to the man who's been there before, and Pascal Siakam, a guy who carried the Raptors like he told me. I'd rather the ball be in his hand over at Halliburton. That's just me personally. Halliburton, now let's not get into that game in the shot. It bounced and it went in now.
What about the one versus Cavs?
Cavs don't play no defense, man. You know that.
Oh, man. He's done it multiple times this season.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Give me SGA.
All right. I hope this game is so sticky at the end. and we get to figure out.
He praying hard, y'all. He praying hard.
I'm not praying. I like Thunder.
Listen, they don't have that mama mentality. Okay, Halliburton don't have that mama mentality. He'll find out though.
Let's say what's real.
Please like, comment, subscribe for more content. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Have a nice night.
Or day.
Or day.
Whenever they watch this shit, bro.
Appreciate you.